G'day guys, ZiggyD here and welcome back to the Path of Exile 3.0 Alpha, where I'm playing through Act 5. This is Part 2, having defeated Avarius and Innocence. Sin has swooped down and let us know that our actions have awakened the ravenous god Kitava. We have to travel back through the Templar's courts to the Oriath Square, find the entrance to the ossuary, and once inside, find the sign of purity and use it to defeat Kitava. First though, we can pop back to town and talk to Lani for a reward. So let's go check out what that is. I don't know how final these rewards are, whether they're going to be changing over the course of the beta and by launch, but we'll see what we get here. Rare falling chests at this point. Bit of gear. Not very good. So Lani has informed us that Kitava's hunger is endless, and after devouring Oriath, he will turn his attentions to the Karui archipelago. She's then asked us to find Kitava's torments, 3 mystical Karui artifacts that are being stored in the reliquary, so we'll try and head there before we go face Kitava. So we're going to head out of the Chamber of Innocence now, and this takes us to the entrance. We can head outside.
What in damnation have you done?
Bannon, who are you? You boisterous lad.
You've destroyed him, and yet I hear the voice of innocence, begging for our forgiveness, asking for our help. You and I. I heard him the moment the High Templar fell, whispering inside my damn skull, his heart beating within my chest. Innocence protects us now, holds fast the door against the murderous tide that rushes to meet us. He wants you to pass through that door, to bring order to the chaos beyond.
So Bannon was previously a Templar, a soldier, an enemy to us, but after defeating the High Templar Avarius, Innocence spoke in his head and told him to trust us and that we must work together. Sounds like he's going to be heading back to the tower.
We're glad you made it. No, damn it all, that's just too strange to abide. I'm glad you made it, and Innocence tells me I need to keep helping you, so that's what I'm going to do.
So Utula, who was believing that Kitava was leading, you know, basically a holy rebellion of the Karui people, has turned from us because where once they were our enemy, the Templar and Innocence. Now that we have slayed Avarius, things have changed a little bit, and Utula has set off on his own to do Kitava's bidding, and now we know that Kitava is the greater enemy, so we must find and stop Utula as well. It looks like our paths branch somewhat now. The King's Feast to take out Utula, Kitava's Torments to find the artifacts, and then the Ravenous God himself. Let's head out into the Torched Courts, which has a different name now, because... oh damn, what has happened out here? So this is where we were earlier, but now it is a flaming wreckage and burning corpses. Utter destruction has been visited upon the courts here, which were pristine when we first arrived. Things have progressed quickly, it seems. Now we have different enemies too, Kitava Zealots. Looks like perhaps some of the Templar and the Karui have been turned to Kitava's bidding. And these guys have like fiery red stormcalls and fire like magma orbs as well. They've all got like red X's painted on their face, the sign of Kitava, as it turns out. And they also hurt too. These guys hurt a lot more than the Templar did. Alright, let's fight our way through the Zealots and see if we can find Utula and stop him. The Templars are now heretical wards, having been twisted by Kitava. Damn, this is a pretty interesting like transition, how quickly things change. Kitava seems to be quite powerful indeed if he can wreak this sort of carnage in such a short order. This kind of like transition and change that happens midway through this act, knowing what we know about the later acts is very interesting. It's like a foreshadowing, like a sign of the great changes that are going to occur all across Rayclast and Oriath. Quite interesting. Oh, look at this. The much more detailed version of the red X is actually like the image of Kitava painted in full there. That's awesome. Across, you know, what was once this mural on the ground here. I found the exit now to the ruined square. I'm guessing the change is not just inside of the court. Here we go. Things look a little different out here too. I'm guessing we won't be seeing any more fleeing citizens. That's probably them there. Damn, look at the corpses everywhere. Whoa, what is this thing? Twisted effigy. A statue that's like filled with fleshy limbs. That is the stuff of nightmares. Oh dear. Bloody hell. Look at this thing. Looks like it does a gore sun. It's actually like holding the head in front of it of the statue. In front of its own face. Or many faces. Damn, that is awesome. Creepy as.
Beauty will grow from your remains.
Look at him just bursting out of the statues as we run past. Oh man. These things are much more dangerous than our initial run through here as well. These guys do a lot more damage. Found my way to a waypoint, and there's the ossuary, which is where we need to find the thing that we're going to use to destroy Kitava, I believe, actually. I think I want to head in the other direction first. We have the waypoint now, though, so we can return to there. So this ruined city acts as a bit of a hub off to the several side zones that we need to go from the looks of things. The water looks bloody now.
Did you think our vengeance was done, Savior? Oh no, it has only begun.
Looks like we've found Utula, and he is being twisted far beyond what I thought. He doesn't look like he used to. Let me kill his friends here, and I'll take a bit of a look at him. I want to see this guy close. Looks like he's using a Reaper's Scythe, Spectral Throw, and summoning weapons as well. He's like a golem now. It looks like the forge that he was tending before has become a part of him. He was the creator of weapons, and now he has like a Sunder or an Earthquake effect that just like spears up from the ground with spears and swords and axes. That is awesome. Utula, Stone and Steel. Just goes nuts and shoots out fireballs everywhere. Got a bit of a Nova Spectral Throw happening there as well. That's good, go for the golem. Alright, we got him. Looks like this is where we get the unique jewels from now, actually. Interesting, I'll take Poacher's Aim. The Reliquary, this is what we're looking for. Not the Reliquary that was in the previous league, I don't think. Don't think we're gonna be getting any foil uniques in here. What have we got here? Oh, living memorials. Little floating buffs. I'll just fly over and headbutt you. And some souls as well, which fade off into the sky after killing them. And it looks like a series of zombies and skeletons as well. I like these kind of like brass railings everywhere and the multi-layered kind of nature of it. And then you've got these relics. Who knows what they are? That looks like a Cathedral vault, actually. We do know what one of those is, at least. But there's all these relics in like these glass kind of cases here. Some sort of key or something, perhaps? Looks like we've found at least one of what we're looking for here. Karui relic case. Valiko's jaw. One day you eat the fish, one day you feed the fish. Karui proverb. We got a bunch more relics in here. It's like some stones. Gonna look like larger versions of skill gems, actually. Green, red, and blue there. There's actually a skull in that chest there, that's awesome. Looks like the next relic is up ahead. This kind of reminds me of finding the pages in the library quest. Relic case. Hinakora's hair. Looks like it's been fashioned into a whip or something. What we steal in life, we repay in death. Another Karui proverb. Looks like the last of the relics is down in the bottom left corner here. There we go. And we have Tukohama's tooth. The belly cannot hunger for what the eyes cannot see, another proverb. Lani says that some of the freed Karui who haven't been twisted to Kitava's will are heading back home with these relics. She's gonna stay behind though to help solve what she believes she's a part of. And looks like we get a passive skill point, 2 passive respecs here. With that, I'll head back to the ruined square waypoint, and we'll go find the ossuary, which is right here. I'm an expert searcher. Alright, we're in the ossuary. Let's try and find the sign of purity, which we're going to use to take out Kitava. So, I didn't know the definition of ossuary, but it appears it is some form of crypt. This is actually, like, pretty freaky, right? Look at all the skeletons have been arranged into, like, works of art. And we have spooky skeleton dudes. Sounds like the sound effects for their attacks are currently not implemented here in the alpha, but I'm sure they will be in the future. They're like creepy scorpion bone husks that spit skulls at you. Cool. A lot of skeletons as you'd expect as well. But definitely that new type of skeleton, which is pretty interesting. And it looks like we've got some ghosts in here as well. Restless paupers. Look at this mountain of bone here in the corner. Jeez. Looks like we might have found what we're looking for. What's this lever for? I love how its skulls fall out as it goes down to the ground. Looks like that's a way out. More mountains of bones in the corner. Tomb of the First Templar. And there's the sign of purity, a Templar staff. Wrought from blood and gold, innocence fashioned a weapon of tempered purity, capable of banishing darkness and bringing order to the chaos in men's hearts. Looks like we'll be needing that. Use the sign of purity to defeat Kitava. I didn't run into any mini-boss in here, so I'd say I either missed it or it's not yet implemented. I imagine there'd be a boss guarding that in the future. Oh, I think we might have found the place. This is the largest symbol of Kitava that I've seen so far. This is really exciting because even when I went to GGG in New Zealand and played a part of this act, I didn't get to play any of this from here on out. Oh, that zoom out, that dramatic zoom though. Found our way to the cathedral rooftop here. Perhaps we'll have to fight our way into the cathedral this time. Kind of like reverse Scepter of God. What have we got here? They look like Medusas or something. I want to kill some of the ads here so I can see. Oh, well, they look terrifying. And their mouths open up and a bunch of like snakes spit out. I'm gonna get a closer look at some of these here. Let me kill these ads. Have a look at this lady here. Oh, that is terrifying. The entire skull just splits open when she screams at you. Looks like it hits you with temporal chains on hit. So she screams at you and slows you down. Doesn't really do much damage, but looks like it's more of a debuff than anything. That's suitably terrifying. You can see down the cathedral there, the roof is ruined. Vagan, this is not a place for you to be, bro. Whoa! What is that thing? That looks... It's got like a face like the Kitava symbol. Just a red X of a face. Whatever this mob type is, the first one we encountered of it was a rare, which is awesome. So it flies and then it does like a leap slam down onto the ground onto you. And it looks like it spits out fireballs as well. Let's defeat this foul beast. Yeah, I want to get a closer look at it first. Yep. Okay. That thing looks like a demon. Go ahead and take it out.
That would only slow me down.
He dropped an ash rend for me. Alright, the screen's starting to zoom out. I've gotten somewhere important then. The Cathedral Apex. The Cradle of Purity. Perhaps this is where we need to put the staff. A sign of purity. There it is. Oh dear. Oh jeez. Okay. Alright. Whoa, okay. Thankfully evasion. Kitava the Insatiable. Looks like he's inhabited a giant statue. Oh man, okay. Oh, I've been waiting for PoE to implement like an action set piece fight like that. He just throws like a bunch of burning splinters. Can we avoid that this way? Damn, that is awesome. I somehow feel like this is, oh, that hurts. I somehow feel like this isn't his final form. That ignite effect on him though. I think I'm gonna save my Vile Burning Arrows for later. He's very tanky. Oh, damn, that hurts. Okay. Ooh. Go evasion. Oh, it looks like the thing's hitting him. Can we deal extra damage now? No? Alright, it blasted him down. Uh-oh. Yep. Oh god. Okay. I assume that each time that hits him, that's going to make him look even more true. Look at those things, man! That's terrifying. Okay, let's move over this side. Oh! That hurts so much. Only just surviving those hits. Whoa! Okay! Alright, those things hurt. Alright, there's our first death of what I think is probably going to be many. Look at these creepy ass spirit things just writhing through the ground. Alright, let's head back in and try again. Okay, we need to avoid those things. They do a lot of damage. Okay, I think I can jump that. Yep. Alright, that's what we want to do. I'm gonna hit him with some Vile Burning Arrows now. He's so tanky too. I think we're in for a long fight here. Oh man! That just Shreks like it's stunned by the first one. Death 2, my friends. Death 2. Whoop. Let me put my auras on. Ooh! I think I can shotgun lightning on him. Okay, no. Alright, so they move in and then blast with the final big X. Alright, he's getting blasted by that again. What the fuck is this? Kitava's heart? Okay. That makes sense. I think we want to DPS this here. It's an ads phase from the looks of it. Okay, let's just try and get the ads to jump on top of this here. He's summoning like thralls and a bunch of like skeletal creatures and things. Alright, I think we just want to DPS the heart as much as possible here. Alright, he's scooping it back in. Back in, just scoops it back into his chest. Alright, so I think intermittently that's gonna blast him, and that'll give us a chance to DPS his actual heart. Oh god! I keep getting killed by that ability, man. Oh my god. That is brutal. I'm liking the looks of the Kitava fight so far, guys. Okay, alright. So it looks like it kind of moves towards where you were when he casts it. Alright. I just need the GTFO when he does that, though. Okay. He's summoning those spirit things. I don't think I'll get hit by those. Here it comes. So it's going to me. Oh, okay. Alright. It looks like if I get hit by, like, the first M-second one, I'm done. Yeah, it aims towards you, so it does, like, a series of blasts cascading towards you. Let's jump that. Alright, he's getting blasted again. Come on, heart. Come to me. That massive pulsating heart. Definitely brings back images of fighting the beast under the mountain. Oh, okay, they hurt too, so a little difficult to just DPS the heart. We have to move a little bit. Got some good sustain here. I could probably sustain off the ads, but oh, there's a lot of them, man. They're really tanky too. Okay, we've got to move. We've got to keep the DPS up on that heart. Like, I don't even know. We seem to be dealing damage to him when he's in his larger form, but I don't know if we deal bonus damage through the heart or killing the heart is mandatory to actually kill him. I don't know how it works yet. Okay, he's doing that thing. Alright, so 3 cascading in towards the central point that, like, displays a symbol. Looks like those spirits do a degen effect. Okay, I'm gonna jump over here, and I'm gonna try and... Alright, no, he doesn't get all the way with that scoop. Can I avoid that? No. Okay, so that hits multiple times. Oh, okay. Alright, we're okay, we got this. Alright, he's getting beamed. That's a good sign. Okay, let's jump over here and get ready to DPS the heart. Get our golem up. He's fallen down this time. So he's hard to... Oh, yep. Here he is in his true form. Horrendous. Now what is he doing? What is that thing? Okay. No, he's destroyed it. Oh, but we didn't kill the heart though. What? Sin scooped us out, man. You have received -30 all elemental resistances, -30 to chaos resistance. We got fucked up. Okay. So we fail. We couldn't do it, right? He's too tough. And he blows up this symbol that we needed to kill him. So we couldn't free his heart again, and then Sin scoops in and saves us. Oh, damn. Even though that's quite likely unfinished at this point, that was freaking epic. I feel like there might be some more audio cues and things like that that happen in that fight that haven't been added yet, but that is very cool, what I've seen so far. And that's the first encounter. I can only assume that we have to come back in Act 10 and finish him off. That is going to be very exciting. Let me have a little bit of a talk to Sin. I'll let you guys know what he says. There is no shame in falling to a god. Shame lies only in refusing to rise again. And you shall soar, that much I'm permitted to foresee. You shall ascend to the peak of the loftiest mistake, and there you shall sow again what you have reaped. A ship sails for Lion-Eye's watch not far from here. Be on it. So we're forced to flee after failing to down Kitava. Our first story failure, actually, unless you count mistakes like potentially unleashing the gods in the first place. But our first storied failure, which is quite interesting. And we must leave, become more powerful, and then return once we have the power to face him. Perhaps slaying some other gods in the process so that we can gain their powers in order to face Kitava. I quite like that. Looks like we now get to head onwards to the next act. Guys, I hope you enjoyed this early first look at Act 5. We'll be doing a run through of Act 6 next, so stay tuned for that. And if you guys are watching this video, I'll probably be live on the beta as well when it goes out, so feel free to tune on into the live stream if you want to see what the beta is shaping up to. Again, just as a reminder, this is the alpha and a lot of stuff is still missing. A lot of voice acting and boss effects and sound effects and things like that. Still not implemented at this point, but as an early first look, I think that was pretty damn cool, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. Anyway, that is going to be it for now. I'm ZiggyD, and thank you very much for watching.